Hey everybody. All right, so my yard's been becoming a little confusing. So if you were going to follow any of these videos that I have for you, here's a little explanation on the yard. This hive was my first original hive. Straight foundation, no comb. Bought an overwintered nuke, put it in that hive, let it do its thing. About 7 frames deep, not even a full box. They started making cups around around like end of May, beginning of June. They started to make their own swarms, and I was like, oh no, you're not gonna get my queen, my killer queen here. So I took this hive and I split it, made an artificial swarm with this other hive over here. Second, number 2, number 1, number 2. Number 2 worked out great. Queen, the original queen from this hive was put in that hive. Frames of brood were put over there. Frames of resources were put over there. They're doing great. This hive made their own queen. She went out, she got mated. She's now laying in there, wall-to-wall brood. You could see the video. I'll have it labeled hive number 1. It'll be posted up here in a day or so. Hive number 1, hive number 2. Hive number 1 made their own queen. They're doing great. They're now double deep, as you could see. There's 2 frames up top of brood. All downstairs is mostly brood. No real good resources. Hive number 2, they still swarmed on this hive number 2. The original queen that I bought, 2020 queen, Italian, mud Italian, queen swarmed. I messed up. I didn't catch the swarm. She swarmed. She took a lot of bees with her, and they've now re-queened themselves, and she's laying fantastic. This is all July 24th. This original hive, I'm going to leave alone now for probably about 2 weeks. This other hive, this is hive number 2. They're great. They got room. I'm going to leave them alone for a few weeks. Now, this hive, while they were in the middle of re-queening, they swarmed again. They cast swarmed. So it was the second swarm. That cast swarm I caught part of that on camera. I'll try to put it up. It's crappy. Threw them in this wood cast swarm, that wood colored hive. They're still in there. They did requeen themselves one time. She must not have laid right because she got superseded. So she laid her superseder queen. They pinned her in a corner. About, I would say maybe 3 to 5 days ago, a new queen came out in that cast swarm hive. So that's the virgin queen. She's waiting to get mated. I'm going to leave them alone for a week or two. They're very weak, not many bees. Gray hive up front. This hive, after they re-queened themselves, decided they were going to start swarming. I can't make this up. I don't know what. I think it's just because I'm on foundation. Either way, took hive number 2, made an artificial swarm. Boop. Took the queen cups that were in here, the extra queen cups that were in here, and put them in here. Narrowed down some of the queen cups here, left the later stage queen cups here, and took out all of the extra queen cups. So no more cast worms. So hive number 1 requeened itself, doing fantastic, full larva. Hive number 2 requeened itself, full of larva, doing fantastic on its build-up stage. Wood colored hive was a cast swarm with their own virgin. They didn't like that virgin. They made their own new virgin queen. And then this gray colored hive is the artificial swarm that I made with some queen cups and a few frames. And let me tell you, this artificial swarm is doing fantastic in that gray box. That's the rundown. Thanks for listening.